What up with you, bro?
What's going on with you?
Doing alright. Doing good.
Man, it's good to see you again. How many years has it been?
Been like 6 years, bro.
God damn.
I was like 20 the last time I've been. 20, 21.
Well, actually 19. You were 19. I remember that you were 19 when I met you. I believe it was 2014 when we met.
You right. I was finna be 20.
Yeah. And I met you, and I forgot how I met you exactly, but I saw your music video first.
Right.
You were fresh on the scene.
Yep.
And you had hit the ground running. Like, it's almost like you had got a buzz overnight, bro. Because you had the mixtape, The Local Joker. I remember that.
Right.
And it seemed like overnight, Hollywood Caine was on everybody's lips.
Right. That's true.
Okay,
That's very true.
So what was that like for you to be an upstart, first mixtape, and to get the reception you were getting?
I mean, at the time, looking back on it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, like you saying, like it happened so fast. At the time, I wasn't even, you know, I wasn't even paying it like no attention, because I had just started rapping. Like, I never, like, Mitra put me in a yo, you know what I'm saying? And he showed me how to record. It was an old program, and like they went outside, smoked some weed one time, and I just was recording music the whole time they was out. And when Mitra came back in, he was like, hey, all this stuff, bro, you gotta drop this, like, for real. You know what I'm saying? That was my first day of recording. It was probably like 6 songs we did. And like I say, this is me looking back on it. You feel me? Like, after that day, that specific day, like and social media had just started popping too.
I remember, right?
That's really, see, people don't know, that's really what it was. You know what I'm saying? Social media, cause like people knew me already, like especially my age group, they knew me for hooping, you know what I'm saying, from Hollywood, you feel me? So few people in the city knew me, plus social media was coming about at the time, and I was already kind of a known person.
Right.
So like all that played a big part in all that shit spiraling the way it did. You feel me? I mean, I knew I could always rap. I just never thought to actually like record and try to do it. But you know, it's really hard it's still to this day hard to explain, bro. You know, I mean, it wasn't like no national fame and that, but to get a buzz like that in Shreveport, Louisiana real fast,
right.
like, you know, that's hard to do, because people try to do that shit like for years, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just look at it like that it must be what God put me here to do for it to happen the way it did. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and we're not gonna downplay nothing. You know, even if it was just home, you know, Shreveport, it was still an accomplishment.
Right.
Because,
yeah, most definitely.
Because you still were able to meet you still were able to meet some serious names and whatnot.
Oh yeah,
I mean?
I built some, even still to this day, just like with you, bro. You know, I ain't seen you in forever.
Right.
It's so many people, bro, that got respect for my music. You know, and it's because of the things I used to talk about, and I was so young, speaking on it, you feel me? And, you know, people, like, they got real, like, anytime somebody approaches me, it's about my music. You know what I'm saying? So I know that's where the relationships come from, because I knew none of these people before I start, you know, rapping and stuff. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, let me ask you this, you know, with what we just said, with the buzz, the way you took off seemingly overnight, and, you know, you rubbing shoulders with all these different respected names. You know, looking back on it now, is there any kind of like disappointment, like you should have blown up right at that moment, being that this DJ knew about you or this rapper knew about you?
Dang, bro, that's as hard as that question isn't. It's so hard to answer, because damn, I don't know, bro. I feel like I should have. Damn, I don't know, bro. I mean, I feel like some people could have put forth more effort, you know what I'm saying, into putting me out there and a few more people. You feel me? If that's what you asking.
Yeah, I got you.
That's what I get from the question.
I got you.
But yeah, I definitely feel like if not blown up, you know, it definitely could have been more than what it was at back then at that time.
Right. And fuck it, 100 talk. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Let's just address the elephant in the room with that statement, because I wasn't so much specifically asking should Bebe or whoever done more for you.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, overall, do you feel like at that moment when you were white hot, that was the moment for shit to pop off? That should have been the moment for shit to pop off, because so many people did know who you were.
Right. So basically, you asking, do I feel like I should have blown up at that time?
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Most definitely. But see, the thing was, I was never actually like signed to nobody or even actually doing no real business. Like, everything I was doing back then, it was on us. You feel me? Misha was recording, Vaughn was shooting a video, and I was rapping. You feel me? That's really all it was. And as I was coming up, you feel me, I was realizing, like, something just ain't right. You feel me? And what it was the business. You feel me? Like I say, I had just started rapping. I ain't know nothing. I just thought you rapping. Whatever gonna fall in place. But, the business side, wasn't nobody behind us, you know what I'm saying, doing no. Well, we had, like, Black, you feel me? He was trying, but he was fresh too. Everything he was doing and trying to learn was new to him too, so, but that's all it really was, bro. Like, if we did have somebody behind us, not even Baby, it could have been anybody.
Right.
Just putting that extra, the business side in while we do this. Like, we most definitely, all of us could have took off at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody that was in OTWB.